Hello my fellow Kenyans. Hii maneno ya FKF, things only get worse. Every day we are discovering new things. My fellow Kenyans, I have been saying we have no football federation. What we have is a small organization managed by a group of people, and that is what we call FKF, or Kenya Football Federation. My friends, my Kenyans, my fellow Kenyans, we are in trouble. What I have discovered today is that the team called Under 15 Kenya National Team, which is now Under 16, it was Under 15 last year, it is actually made up of players who are from Nairobi. I swear, my fellow Kenyans, all other counties have been left out. All other places, all our villages, all our counties means nothing to FKF. This is how far we go when it comes to the issue of conflict of interest. Listen to me. We were told that in 2015 that FKF had 17,000 players, yeah, and out of that they selected, yeah, they scouted this team Under 15 from 17,000 youth players, because this team was scouted as Under 13 in 2015. Sorry, in 2017. Now it is Under 16. These players are from Nairobi. 50% of them are from Ligindogo and Akakoro Academy. Yeah? Imagine this. Now, if 50% of them are from just two academies, and we are told this is a national team, it has been marketed to us as a national team. And these boys, we have been told that they are being homeschooled in Dome, Nairobi, because it is a project that FKF has for a Kenya national team that will make it to the World Cup in 2026. My fellow Kenyans, 50% of the team, they are from Ligindogo Academy in Nairobi and Akakoro Academy in Nairobi. My friend, where are we going? Only one player is from a place called Kisauni in Mombasa. And the other players, they are from, I think there's two from Kariobangi Shark, and there's other 6 players from other academies, I think 2 other academies in Nairobi. But my main focus is this. Why should we have 50% of players coming from 2 academies in Nairobi, and they are marketed to us as the Kenya national team Under 15? Yeah? Now, even it gets worse in this way. Ligindogo, which is the academy, yeah, in Nairobi, attached to the club known Ligindogo, it is owned by a person no other than Amimo. Amimo is a NEC member in FKF, right? Go on the other side. Akakoro, Okumbi, Coach Okumbi, yeah, is part of Akakoro. Now, Okumbi is the coach of the Under 16 Kenya national team right now. Whether it's knowingly or unknowingly, this must not happen, because when we have a NEC member who owns a club and an academy, and then on the other side we have a national team who has an academy or attached to academy, and both academy are producing 50% of our Under 16 players, yeah, our national team. This means it is a conflict of interest that is very serious. The other thing, we do not have enough talents in this team because they are not scouted across the country. So we have a team that is not able to perform, but because there are personal interest in this team, these players will be pushed as hard as possible to be sold, and out of that sales, individuals are going to benefit. And this is across FKF. I'm gonna say within FKF there are people who have vested serious personal interest, and that's why things are not working in terms of Kenyan football. Because I keep saying this federation FKF, and I said it before, NEC member, president of FKF and NEC member, there's a lot of conflict of interest, whether it's knowingly or unknowingly. But that's not the issue. This must not happen in Kenya. We must say no. We must start to think how we go forward. We cannot have our country's football captured by FKF and captured by few individuals. Kenyans, we must speak out. Now think about this. All other places in Kenya, all other counties, yeah, 46 counties have been excluded when these national teams are being made, because all players are coming from Nairobi. They are all Nairobi players, and they are attached to just 2 academies, and the other small number attached to one or other academy here and there. Why are we allowing this to happen? Why has all the other 46 counties kept quiet, and we are being sold a team that has been put together from People's Academy? We have been sold this team as the national team, under 15, under 16. How many times have I questioned and I said, is this Dome project in Nairobi a personal project labeled a national project? I started saying this last year, but people did not take it serious. Now we have discovered the rot. Now we have discovered what is happening. But the funny thing is that this team has been developed, or is being developed, using public money, using your money that you're paying for tax, using Mama Mboga's money, using money that FIFA is giving to FKF. But this is a personal project. It has a hallmark of a personal project. My fellow Kenyans, I want to say we do not have under 16 team in Kenya. What we have is a personal project, and is a project owned by few individuals. My fellow Kenyans, open your eyes. I keep saying we are being taken to the slaughterhouse while we keep quiet. If these players, we are being told they are national team players under 16, if they are sold anywhere, I keep saying, who's gonna pocket the money? Who will be the agent for them? Right now, who is representing them? Who is marketing them? How will the nation ever benefit from this? My fellow Kenyans, 4 years from now, not even anyone who will know where did those players go. They would have been sold, people would have pocketed the money, and will be told again, we have to build another under 16, under 17, under 15 team. My fellow Kenyans, I want all the other counties to wake up and demand possessions in this national team. But this is not going to happen under FKF, because I keep saying our football does not give enough opportunities. Our football is not open for all. Our football is just for a very few individuals, and the time has come for us to create a football that is people-centered, football that will help all Kenyan youths. Everything I speak about, my fellow Kenyans, it comes to be. Everywhere I point, there is a serious rot, my fellow Kenyans. There is nothing and nothing that I have said about FKF that has not come to be. So the problem of FKF is not just financial problems, election problems, conflict of interest, lying to Kenyans. It is everywhere. If FIFA want to support this FKF, haki ya Mungu, they can take it to hell, or they can take this FKF to Zurich huko. As far as I know, Kenya must have a football evolution. Kenya must have a clean start, a new beginning in matters football. And I keep saying, Kenyans, please, the project is ready, vision is ready, Vision Total Football Kenya, which is the vision that's going to help Kenya usher in a new era for football. It will help Kenya have a new beginning, so we can build football that Kenyans deserve. So we can build football that will give chance to everyone in Kenya. We are tired of this football that has been captured by few individuals. Kenyan football is under capture. My fellow Kenyans, we must act now and now. And I want to say this. We believe this normalization committee that is being mentioned will not work. We believe restructuring FKF will not work. We believe reconstituting FKF will not work. We believe resuscitating FKF will not work. We believe renaming FKF will not work. What will work? What will work? We are going to tell you Kenyans very, very soon. We don't want to hear about new elections. We don't want to hear about normalization committee. Even if a new election was done today or tomorrow, the problems will still remain. We had this war and these elections and fights in 2015. They are here again. We believe there is a new way, a new beginning for our Kenyan football. My fellow Kenyans, we cannot travel because of COVID, as you know. But as soon as as soon as people are allowed to travel, we are going to land in Kenya as soon as possible, and we are going to tell everyone the way forward. The way forward is only one way: a total football revolution. We've had enough of this FKF. We've had enough shenanigans. We've had enough money stolen. We've had enough project being lied to us. Kenyans, we are being killed while we watch. We must take action. I want to tell you this. Follow Chapadimba. 2018 Chapadimba, 2019 Chapadimba. 2018, who won Chapadimba? Men's team, Kapenguria Heroes. Where are they from? West Pokot. Where are they today? None of them even in the national team. None of them in under 20. None of them in under 17. None of them in the national team. Why? Because these counties are excluded. Yeah? They are not included in our football. They are excluded. No one cares about them. Where is the women team that won Chapadimba? It is in 2018. It is called Plateau Queens. From where? Kisumu. Where are they today? No one knows about them or where they went. So they won Chapadimba, the men's team, Kapenguria Heroes from West Pokot. Imagine West Pokot. It's full of talent. And yet we are being given a team that is made of players from Nairobi and from 2 academies and a few others. What the hell? My fellow Kenyans. Now, again, I want to ask you about 2019 Chapadimba Cup. The men team. Can you remember who won? War Manyata United. From where? Nyanza. Today, no one even know where that team is. And the women team, who won? Kitale Queens. From where? Rift Valley. Where are they today? Nowhere. So my fellow Kenyans, our football is under capture. We need to rescue our football. We need to fight for our football. We need to fight for change. We need to take our football back. We are tired. Yeah? We are not going to sacrifice our football. We are not going to sacrifice our football just to benefit a few people. We are a nation of 50 million people. We need to benefit from our football. Every county, every village must benefit from our Kenyan football. My fellow Kenyans, we don't want to hear about elections. We don't want to hear about normalization committees. We want to hear about a revolution. Which day will it start and where will it take us? Everything is on the table. The blueprint is on the table for our Kenyan football from now to the next 100 years. My fellow Kenyans, our football is about to see what people thought is impossible. My fellow Kenyans, our blueprint is on the table. We are going to help Kenya usher in a new era for football. Vision is spreading like fire in the bush across Kenya. Everywhere else, people are also calling me even from Europe, saying we want to join the vision. We want to be sponsors in Kenya. We want to start something in Kenya because they can see what I'm talking about. They can see what we are talking about. They can see hope for our Kenyan football. But I tell you now, FKF will take us nowhere. Our future football does not include FKF. I want to be point blank, yeah, to the leaders of KF, to the football leadership in FKF, to the NEC member in FKF, I want to say the future of Kenyan football does not include FKF. Jipange, my dear brother, jipange sasa. Football in Kenya will be rebelated. Revolution will usher in a new era for football, where Mama Mboga's sons and daughters will benefit. We are tired of cartel-led football. A luta continua. I live in peace, I'm gone.